Right. Okay. Yeah. let's show off what's been done then. I think get a few. Few stragglers from Reddit, hopefully. If Reddit doesn't take my post down of, oh, you are self-promoting, that's not allowed. So, please don't take the post down Reddit. Hello, second viewer. Just gotta wait a long time. Fit the load. And if no one joins the stream, then that's alright, because it will be going on YouTube afterwards anyway. So it's not like it will get missed. It just might not be seen live, which is just fine. It's entirely fine. As long as the internet knows I'm still working on it in the background, I'm fine with it. I'll turn the lights so they're proper in a minute. Just need to add a plane. You'll see why in a minute. Well, a few. It's been ages since I've bloody. I was going to say use a helicopter, but I can't be asked. I know, I'll put the plane somewhere else in. Where can I put a plane, guys? So I can. So I think where's a nice open area. Can you feel the next gen? To be fair, I'm not really sure what's going on. It doesn't. Am I just not allowed to place any kind of... Right. Okay, what I'll do then is I'll put bear with me, guys. Hello, second viewer. I'll be showing it in a sec. I've not finished certain bits yet, so you can't get to certain places. So I'm putting an improv rift. That's not meant to happen. Thing is, I'm loading all of this at once, so my Xbox is just it's dying. next gen and it's freezing. Thing is, it's having to load everything at once, which if I actually made the actual game, it wouldn't all load at once. It'd be chunk loading, kind of like Minecraft. Alright. I'm fairly certain that no other not sure why I got a party join request. I'm fairly certain that no other thing at the moment in this game uses that party that teleport group. So I'm hoping that it just allows us. Right. I'll give it 2 minutes to load first, hang on. Okay, it should be good now. As you can see the map, you kind of see everything. So here's Earth. That's City. I'll just give you like roughly where everything is. It's the end of Line Club. There's nothing here yet. This is what leads eventually to Flynn's house. I need to update the map, to be honest. Here is the end portal. And then this is the Disc Wars Arena and Light Cycle Arena. That's currently it. There will be more, so we'll show you around. This isn't finished here, which is why it's empty. Modelled off of Google Maps, where the actual building is the arcade, the building is across the road. That's what that's modelled off of. We spawn in State Farm. I just find that funny. There's an outfit changer here that won't be here forever. You got Sam's bike. What looks like a misplacement of floor piece here. It's fine. And you got vendor stalls. I don't know. I needed something to put in there, so I took creative liberty. That's whatever that building is next to it is boarded up in Legacy. Then you got Infodef, Gunner, The End, Code Wars, 0 Hour. Obviously you got Tron. The floor, if you see where the light is, the floor's the different shade. It's to represent if light was on the floor. And you got that, the breaker switch box that Sam flicks in Legacy. I'm pretty sure I did a scene recreation where I did that. And you got the cupboard under the stairs. I think the boxes have glitched a bit. And you got Kevin Flynn's office. It's not final. It's a bit all over the place. Then you got my redesigned hallway off of a 3D model I found on the internet. You got that, and then you got the 2 giant doors. This is all made by hand, by the way. Those canisters are the text is by hand. I want to scoot past the rift. You got the settee, the boxes, the digitizer, which was done by hand. That took a couple hours because I had to keep remaking it. And you got like the wine rack at the back. It's got stuff on it. Then you got his desk, the little board, then the window that's, I think it's like a what they called. I don't know. Like the gutter lights. I think that's what they're called. Anyway, you go through the rift. It simulates the digitizing effect. That's what I originally had for a digitizer till I made one from hand. And this is actually the original office design I did before I remade it to be more accurate. So you see, I changed these bits up there. And now, you used to be able to go through the rift and get back to the world. You can't. Once you're through, which I like that now. Then you got how the arcade originally was. Before I remodeled. And then I love doing this bit. Welcome to the grid. Yeah, so this was based off that one like 15-second scene where Sam spins around over there and is then picked up by a recognizer over there. I need to light these buildings up because I just gave this one an interior for no reason other than I thought, why not? But this is a whole like street. I could have made it 2D, but I wanted it to have a more three-dimensional feel. Because this is a showcase map to prove I can do what I'm doing, in hopes I can grab Disney's attention. This is probably my favourite bit. I did this in 4 nights. All the lights you see are placed by hand. I think you can imagine how many lights there are. Everything here is placed by hand, some of it without grid snap. None of it was all building to prop. And then again, that's a car that we'll use that in a minute. But there's like a little fountain area here. That is where the arcade was. That leads somewhere else, we'll show you in a minute. There are a couple like areas here I need to make, like the area where Tron goes missing, in quotation marks. And then here is a spawn room. It's kind of huge, it's kind of nice, and you're like overlooking the grid. I quite like that shot. I'm actually screenshotting that. I think that looks quite nice. It's quite cool. Lights on either side mimic obviously both the factions. I know there's other lights because it's like yellow, white, teal, green, but the main two. You got the billboards there to sort of simulate their thing. I also know that the buildings are more dark grey than black, so I did make a mistake there. But you know, hey ho. There will be quotes eventually just shoved around the map, as the one I put in so far. I think I put this in on a stream. This is when Flynn gets picked up by the recognizer. Then this will probably be a Matrix reference or something. And I can't remember where it is. There is actually an area here, and somewhere back there, or it might even be up here, there was like a secret passage. That might even be removed now, I'm not entirely sure. This area's changed a lot. No, I tell you what, it hasn't. It was... Hang on. Let me find it for you guys. I've hidden it that well, even I forgot where it was. I'm pretty sure, because I put no lights in the tunnel. So when you go looking for it, you're in darkness, and you can't see it really. Oh no, I did add lights. Just like a hallway that you can use. I don't know, it could be used for like a hide and seek purpose. And then it gets you back out here by the bridge. So I thought that was quite cool, in the way of creative liberty. That rift will show you where that goes in a minute. I'm actually just gonna take this car. I'm aware it's the wrong livery. I normally have like the Tron looking one on, but I've had this on because it looks nice. This is based off the bit when Sam goes across the bridge. It's a scaled down version. Surprise. This was Creative Liberty. I got a little like area where you can park vehicles and that. I thought it was quite nice. Obviously we've got orange, blue, yellow and white, so Rinsler or just the standard infantry, Sam and Cora, Clue, Kevin. Down there, I won't show you down there because you can't get back out again, but it's a room with lights in the corners and the lift that originally took you up, because that's how I originally made this. But then they added the guardrail, grind rail things to creative, which is nice, because not only does it add the little blue light that goes along the the actual building itself, it's just a nice way to get up. You can go down it as well. So yeah, you'll instantly notice that the colour's changed up here. This up here is the area where the recognizer parks. I know the shape isn't exactly there for this. I've tried. I think I've got a decent representation. If you can't guess what this is, it's the End of Line Club, where Zeus is, the gateway to all possibilities. And if you go here, it's got the old light box, so you can actually you can see down to the grid, and unfortunately you can see. So that's one downside. You can see the overworld bit, but if you stay here, you can't see anything. If we go up this side first. This side isn't shown in Legacy, so I made it like a changing room. It's probably like a toilet or something. There is meant to be a second bit here, right at the bar. I couldn't get it to work with the shape and everything else, so I left it out. In version 2 I will try and redo this. This is actually my biggest regret of the whole project, it's not right. Then this is the booth where Daft Punk were absolutely slamming it out on the DJ booth. My main takeaways from this bit is at least you got the glass roof, albeit looking awful. You got the light stairs, you got the Daft Punk area, somewhat of the window shape, and then up here you've actually got Caster's office. This part I'm proud of it, it pretty much looks like what it's meant to be. It's a bit off. And then you've got his drink stand, his cabinets, you know, you can beer. Actually, I'm in the right outfit for this. And then be told, you know, you got to play all the angles and jump down here. That's pretty much how it happened in the film anyway. To get down, it's simple, to be honest. In my opinion, that's the Discord's ring over there, by the way. In my opinion, it's quite nice going down. You get like a nice view of everything coming into view. If we can actually make this a proper game, the End of Line Club is definitely going to be something that's in it. I think it's quite important to have it. And plus it'll be an easy like monetization area. So we'll show you the arenas first. Because once we get to the next bit, we can't really get back from there. But first, let me just take you down here. Now, originally, this area housed cars and bikes that you could get. I'm thinking of making an area that has light bikes, but I'd probably theme it after the loading dock from the Light Cycle Run ride. I want to add locations from Evolution, Uprising and the original Tron, but I don't think I can, storage permitting on this one. Did I just break something? When it comes to making version 2, we'll be on a larger map with larger storage. In version 2 I actually want to include the Encom Tower, because that was an idea I had after we did this. And yes, it would include a very, very big door. So we got recognizers in progress. There's actually spawn pads up here, so you can spawn on the recognizer. Back here, I like back here. It's not functional, but I like the way it looks. It's not functional yet. If you jump down there, you do get de-resed. So that is like the bit in the film. So that was quite nice. I think that's been there since day one. I won't jump down because I can't get back up again. But you got 2 layers of legacy glass, light cycle arena, and then the bottom is the original Tron light cycle arena without the insignias on the wall. And then over there is the hole where Cora disappears from to go to the Outlands, which coincidentally also face the Outlands. So that's, I guess, kind of cool. It actually faces the Outlands. You can't jump to the Outlands from there. I made it that way in case someone managed to get out. There used to be a bridge they connected here that you could go in, you could spectate, but I've actually removed that. And I'm not sure if you can see it in the dark. Probably not. No, you can't see it. I did add spectators into the spectating thing, but you can't really see it. And I'll see the boomerangs. They function like the discs, which if you've seen any of my playtests of this game, you'll know that they were used quite a bit. I haven't made the areas below where you get the armor and then you're flung up. I will make those eventually. It's just a matter of when. And now, believe it or not, we are actually about to look at the final 2 pieces. After that, I'll just go around and get some cinematic shots on TikTok and such, so that we can have a look. So I can share this on that TikTok, try to get more views. They'll become YouTube Shorts as well. So this road actually leads to the Outlands. Originally there was a jump at the end of this part. There still is. But originally there was like a giant gap. But upon testing, you actually just got dropped down, and you could never make it across, even if you were boosting. So I've removed it. Obviously there are rocks. I've made the Outlands kind of look the same, but different at the same time, because it's technically still a piece of Kevin Flynn code. It's just like errored in the edge of it, so it looks just kind of the same. It has like the same sort of features, but it's jagged and odd. So it fits. Obviously, here's the bit of rock that they drive through. Again, this is still a work in progress. There's no like barriers that started falling out yet. Very sharp turn. And you'll probably recognise this bit. That'll go up into Kevin Flynn's house when it's finished. I still need to build the solar flyer and cruise ship and Sea of Simulation, but eventually you'll end up here. This is still a work in progress, might I add. Again, using concept art and a 3D model, much like the End of Line Club. But you go up the steps, and you are greeted with a plank at this point. However, you've got the light in the middle, and the cool part is, alright, if you actually walk into the light, you're out the grid. I did that bit today because I knew I wouldn't be able to work on this for a while, and that's actually the cool bit. That you can actually go from the thing to the thing. So I think that's kind of cool. But I would love to sort of know your opinions on what's been done so far, what you think can be done, because it's interesting. And yeah, I'm gonna go into career mode now. I'll do it on stream so I don't have to clip it. We'll get some footage to be made into shorts. Try and drum up hype for when I return. And who knows, maybe we can get Disney's attention whilst I have to take a hiatus. Hello, other viewer. You've literally joined as I'm about to capture cinematic shots. So I guess enjoy. Oh, I didn't mean to hide that. I guess enjoy the cinematic shots. Where are we? Why do I feel as if this drone... Oh, that's why. I was lowering the speed. Yeah, okay. Wait, can I get through this? I can. Nice. Right, now I just gotta wait for the game to start. Come on, everything loading. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to like start a new match with the sole intention of getting these cinematics. So one thing I hate about replay mode on Xbox, trying to get the replays for this is god awful. Because it loads slowly as it is, you know, let alone everything else it's got to bloody contend with. But hey. We'll do what we can do. Alright, I'm just going to mute my mic for now. Hello, more viewers. I mean, you can see this, but I'm literally just trying to get cinematics now. Trying to go out sort of pretty much everywhere. But the VOD's still going up on YouTube, so you can or just rewatch the first part of the stream when it finishes. So I went around everywhere in about record time. I think I had shown and toured everything about half an hour, which record time for this. Because normally I got someone else on here and I'm babbling on about absolutely useless. Well, I wouldn't say useless. With information that's not relevant to the current situation. Okay. Can't lie, I might take a screenshot of that bit and put it up on Twitter. That looked a bit. That looked cool. Well, I mean, it will look cool when it's rotated from the other angle. Right, into replay mode we go. Oh, for some reason nothing is loading in. That's fantastic. Amazing. I hate replay mode on the Xbox. Is genuinely nothing gonna load in. That's fantastic. I mean, I normally had this problem, but just my character being there registered everything in. Apparently not anymore. That's great. I'll just clip what I need from the stream then. Oh great, it's not even... replay mode on the Xbox is awful. Alright, well thanks for watching. Until next time, have a good day, have a great day. I will see you in the next stream. Sorry the replays don't work. I just have to get stuff by hand then. Thanks and bye.